Alright, so for this video, I'm just going to be going over the patch notes for Season 2, because it's right around the corner. So I hope you enjoy. Here's everything different from Season 1. So first off, the update's going to introduce overall class adjustments, new unique grade equipment, main menu customization options, UI feature improvements. These additions are designed to enhance your gameplay experience and make your adventures even more enjoyable. Additionally, with the start of the new season, which will be longer than pre-season 1, that's good, because it felt like the first season was very short. Several systems will be reset, and various changes will be applied. Makes sense. Approach greatness. Okay. New season ranking will be in, alongside new objectives. Results from Season 1 will be converted into seasonal currency, which can be used to purchase items from the season shop. Resets items for pre-season 2 update. New Season 2 Game Pass will be introduced, featuring the Golden Goblin costume. So for those who don't know, if you buy the Premium Battle Pass and finish it, you got like this mummy suit for Season 1. So this one you're getting a Goblin one, which seems pretty sick. Alright, so based on your feedback, we have made adjustments to increase escape opportunities and introduce new, unique, and legendary gear to make dungeon runs even more exciting. Okay, so unique weapons and armor. That's sick. These items have a chance to drop from defeated bosses, or can be discovered in secret areas. Unique armor can also be acquired by achieving super successes, which randomly occur when crafting gear. Unique weapons will trigger special effects when dealing damage. That's sick. I just wonder if the effects are big enough that they could like cover a screen or something, you know, to be like a small advantage. But I'm sure if it does, so we'll see.
Check the mark.
Difficulty of an early quest related to Forgotten Castle will be made easier. The requirements for delivering the quest item dropped by cockatrices will be changed to escape from the Forgotten Castle. Defeating the skeleton mage in the Forgotten Castle hard, respectively. Oh, so you don't have to get cockatrice feathers anymore? Huh. Okay. I don't know, I didn't have any trouble with that quest, but I guess if other people are. Cooldown time reduced from 120 to 100 seconds. That's kind of nice. Number of red dungeon portals in Forgotten Castle, 2 to 3. Okay, so more opportunities for the harder stuff. Escape portals are unchanged though, that's good. I felt like the escape portals were fine. Dark Swarm's initial damage per second and the hell difficulty will be reduced slightly. Okay, so you can spend more time waiting pretty much. Adventurers will be able to place location markers on the map for party members. Party members can then indicate that they've checked the location marker without the need for text or voice chat. Tapping the location marker will display a checked icon. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's really cool. So if it's kind of hard to see, blue player puts down a thing, and then green player is like, oh hey, I see it, we're going there. So for more communication without having to turn your mic on. That's nice. 4 new mimic variations will be added. Oh, I'm so excited for that. I've been asking for this since the beta. That's so cool. New equipment rewards will be available in the secret areas, which can be accessed using either a golden key or a skeleton key. For Infernal Dungeons, 30 new unique equipment and 17 new legendary equipment will be added. For the Forgotten Castle Hell, 17 new pieces of legendary equipment. For Goblin Caves Hell, 17 pieces of legendary equipment. That's sick. That's actually so much stuff for one update. The pickup and drop speed of throwable objects in the dungeon is increased slightly. So like barrels and pots, you can throw more. Alright, now we're into the combat changes. Various battle effects and convenience functions will be added for more intuitive combat. A new stat type, potion effect duration, will be introduced. Previously, as a character's maximum health increased, the effectiveness of potion recovery remained constant, leading to a relative shortage of healing as the character leveled up. To address this issue, a new stat time, potion effect duration, will be added. This applies to healing potions, willpower, protection potions, and visibility potions. Okay, how you get this? Equipment options and collection rewards. Those just increase the effectiveness of potions. That's pretty cool. To improve clarity, new visual effects have been added for various status conditions, including burn, poison, bleed, health/willpower recovery, and immunity and undying state. I guess that's just makes more sense visually now. Let's see. Yeah. Is it just showing? That's cool. Let me pause that. Okay. Adventurers will now be able to distinguish between player and NPC footsteps, making it easier to detect other players by sound. Okay, so if it's just by sound, then people who are playing without volume, that'll be kind of a nerf. But if the actual visual indicator of footsteps changes too, then I think that's fine. But I kind of liked not knowing, because then you had to decide, do I want to risk opening the door to check, or do I just gotta hope it's an NPC? But, I mean, we'll see. I'm not going to judge it too harshly yet. When an adventurer with an active barrier takes damage, a visual indicator will now clearly show that the barrier is engaged. Barrier, wasn't that... Didn't they already have, like, the yellow ring around you? I don't know. If an adventurer accidentally hits an ally in combat, a text notification will appear to indicate that no damage was dealt, helping with situational awareness. Okay, that's cool. When an adventurer takes hit while guarding, players will now see revised hit indicators, making it easier to recognize whether they succeeded at blocking the attack or resulted in taking damage. The countdown for skill cooldowns will now start the moment the skill effect activates. So does that mean you don't have to wait for the animation then? So it kind of just decreases the cooldown time of every skill then, I think. Quest markers for delivery missions will no longer be displayed if the adventurer has already completed the quest or has the required number of items. That's really cool. So you used to still show them, just kind of grayed out, or you just show them in general, which is kind of annoying. Death skulls will have increased health, movement speed, and self-destruct under certain conditions. That's scary, because I already didn't like those things. Alright. That'll be fun. Items. Alright, the grip animation for the Jewilders and Longswords have been modified to visually differentiate between the two. An issue where skills for battle axes would sometimes not hit targets within maximum range will be fixed. Physical power stats will also be applied to attack skills using shields. Man, knights and clerics are getting a huge buff from that. Cockatrice feathers will no longer stack. That's fine. Fire hazards like explosive balls and mages will now deal damage when you jump over them. Skill tooltips will be improved for better clarity and to be more intuitive. That's nice. Jumping, crouching, or making minor adjustments while using aim assist will no longer cause the crosshair to deviate drastically. I never noticed that, but it might have been like a small glitch or something like that. The visual markers for dungeon objects have already been interacted with, will now be deactivated. When crouching, movement speed will be reduced by 20%. Let's go. Oh my god, being able to crouch at the same speed, if not faster, has made this so much harder, because you'll be minding your own business and all of a sudden you've got a wizard or a barbarian behind you fully buffed. Oh, that's so nice. Debuffs will now be removed upon being successfully revived. That's nice. If the difference between an attacker's impact power and a defender's impact reduction exceeds 3, so if you're 3 higher than them, the attack motion will no longer be cancelled. It will only break defensive stances without directly dealing damage. Wait, what? If the difference exceeds 3, the attack motion will not be cancelled. So you swing all the way through. And it will only break stances without dealing damage. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to see what that means again, because I don't really know what that means. Good move on though. Bleed damage from traps has increased. Bleed damage from thrown jars will be increased. So it's more worth it to use jars now, and you gotta watch out for traps. Alright, weapon changes. Crossbows have less physical power. Long swords. Impact reduction is increased. Guard time is increased. Cooldown is increased. Longswords will now be able to block weapons with impact power 4 or less. So rogues are even more screwed now. The description will be revised to clarify the types of weapons they can block. That's nice. Attacks with impact power 4 or less will be blocked will be blocked by longsword. Okay. Round shield. The description will be revised to clarify the types of weapons they can block. Attacks with impact power 3 or less will be blocked. Okay. Heater shield. Here, more defensive stance. The impact reduction will be increased by 1. The cooldown after guarding is increased to 6 seconds. That's nice. The description will be revised to clarify what types of weapons they can block. Attacks with impact power 5 or less will be blocked by shields. So barbarians just aren't affected by this, I feel like. Because like with the big hammer, you know, because that's got to have the most impact power. I don't know, we'll see. Buckler, the stun duration will be decreased when using skills from a second to 0.7 seconds. The description will be revised to clarify the types of weapons they can block. Attacks with impact power 5 or less will be blocked. Okay. Spear, the maximum power of javelins is slightly increased. Short bow, the flight speed is increased. Weak curve bow, flight speed increased. Double axe. An issue where throwing the axe with the weapon skill applied excessive impact power will be fixed. Okay, so it's just doing more than intended. That's nice. Alright, and now into the big changes, the classes. Since balance is one of the most crucial aspects of the game, we will continue improving it based on data analysis and feedback from adventurers. Alright, fighters. Shield rush. The area of impact will be increased. I did not think it needed that. I've died so many times to that because I get shield rush, stabbed, and then stunned by the shield bash. But we'll see. That's just me personally. Spear mastery. The physical power will be increased by 5, and the attack speed will be increased by 15% when a spear is equipped. Okay, that's cool. The attack speed's gotta feel nice. Slayer. The physical power will be increased from 5 to 8. Counterattack. The damage per block is increasing by 10%? 5 to 15, that's crazy. Damage boost for second block will be removed. Defense expert. 30% movement speed increase will be changed to 25%. Reduction of move speed penalty while blocking. So just increasing speed, your penalty is reduced. Okay, so it pretty much halves your movement speed increase. Improvised weapon mastery. The throwing speed of objects will be increased from 10 to 30. That seems worth it. That's good. Quick reload. The reload speed of crossbows will be increased by 20%. Okay, that's cool. So that... Oh, so it's just a new passive they're adding. That's sick. Okay. Barbarian. The charging time for battle axes will be decreased. Jeez. Throwing axe mastery, the damage will increase. Damage boost is going to go up. Maximum stacks are going to decrease, though. Okay. Alright. Rogues will now be... Oh, whoops, you just dropped my phone. Alright. Rogues. Here we go. Rogues can now equip rapiers. That's sick. So the character silhouette will be exposed while in stealth at adjusted intervals. So from 4 to 6 seconds. Okay. So that's decent. That's pretty good. That's a small buff. Weak point attack, so this is your stab that interrupts attacks. Physical power is increased to 10. So that should help with fighting against shields, I'm pretty sure. From what we read above with fighters. We'll see. King of Thieves, the notification message when entering stealth will be removed. This change prevents showing overlapping messages for stealth activation and a gold obtained via pickpocketing. Okay. But still not back to how it was. That's fine. Somersault. Using a skill during the stealth granted after the somersault will now cancel stealth. That makes sense. That's fine. Dagger throw. Damn it is... I can't remember if dagger throw is the spread of knives or the individual knife. No, I think throwing daggers is the individual. So this is like your fan of knives. This is what I use all the time. Damage increased up to 80% per dagger. The cooldown has been decreased down to 12. Oh, that's so nice. That's sick. Backstabs will now stun the target more frequently. That's so sick. And the cooldown is at 8 seconds. Okay, so rogues in general just got a bunch of buffs. That's awesome. Okay, I cannot wait to play with that. Alright. Cleric, protection. The damage absorption for barriers is now increased. The healing is enhanced. Blazing Ray. The cooldown is decreased. Movement speed will be increased while while you're casting it. So I'm pretty sure that's the one that heals you and like pulses, so you can move fast while doing it. Blind, the slightly decrease in casting speed. Blind now causes an explosion that deals damage and immobilizes enemies within an area. The effect will be applied to the explosion radius of 0.8 meters from the blind spot. Okay. Resurrection. Resurrection can now be used on knocked out allies. The skill's range will be set to 10 meters. Aiming for a target will become easy. Hand of Salvation. The barrier effect will be increased to 35. Yeah, that keeps in line with the other barrier. Healing Shield. The health recovery value will be increased to 20%. Self-Protection. The barrier effect will be increased to 120. That's insane. Light of Healing. The skill duration is increased to 10 seconds. The healing is enhanced up to 25. Undead Slayer effect will be enhanced to 40%. Magic Mastery. The magic damage... Oh, whoopsie. Magic Mastery. The magic damage of staffs will be increased to 13, so a small buff. Eyes of Detection. The skill effect will now only apply to targets in stealth. This is for what class? This is for clerics? I need to play cleric. What the hell? Advanced Healer. The incoming damage penalty will be removed. Protection from Evil. There's a passive skill that will be added. Okay, what does Protection from Evil do? Duration of all debuff... Oh, it just decreases the debuff duration of everything by 30%. Okay, that's cool. Alright, here we go with the wizards. Please. Number of times that a skill can be used will be adjusted down to 6. Okay, that's good. Thunder Strike. The attack radius will be adjusted. The casting speed is increased. And a minor delay. Yes! Thank you. Oh my god, Thunder Strike was so busted. Like, literally, if you fought a wizard, there was almost no way to win unless they made a mistake. Because even if you played perfectly, they could just stay away using their teleport, like Misty Step thing, and this spell. Because with 10 casts, you can kill someone 3 times over. So now they gotta play smarter, and it's possible to dodge. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, that's awesome. Rangers. Spear Mastery is added, and Rangers can equip spears. Yeah, that's awesome. I kept seeing this in their feedback section of people wanting Rangers to use spears. This is really cool. Movement speed is increased by 10% while they use a spear. Ranged weapon mastery. Ranged weapons will deal more damage. The physical power will be increased to 7. Field rations. Field rations will now remove all debuffs. That's sick. Hunting trap. Trapped targets will take more damage. The fixed damage will be increased to 15. The time to disarm the trap will increase to just by a little bit. That's fine. Impact Force. The number of times the effect can be applied will increase to 3. Weak point exploitation. The maximum stack will be decreased, but the effect will be enhanced. So from 5 stacks down to 3 stacks, but the reduction goes up to 15 per stack. Okay, so you hit them. I have only played a little bit of Ranger, so does that mean you hit them once in the head and that's 15 reduced? Or does that mean at 3 stacks it's 15 reduced? We'll see. Sharpshooter. The headshot damage will be increased to 15, so 5% buff. That's not bad. Trap Mastery. An issue where the number of available traps did not get replenished after retrieving traps will be fixed. Okay, so just bug fixes. That's nice. Alright, Quest. The following changes have been made to promote quest progression in the Forgotten Castle. Removed Cries of the Castle entrance. And return to quests. That's cool. UI UX. Customizable main menu options will be added. That's cool. Okay. The skins currently equipped by characters will now be available to preview in the profile screen. Icons and effect descriptions for special abilities will now be separated from each other for improved visuality. Also, increasing lore elements will be added to describe an item's background. That's really cool. Okay, I love the lore aspect. The remaining time for event attendance will now be visible. An auto-lock feature for some skins, such as Battle Pass skins, will be added. That's nice. Equipment restoration costs will be adjusted at the altar of time. The cost will be reduced for rare equipment and increased for epic or higher grade equipment. Okay. Players will now be able to change character nicknames from the profile screen. This procedure will consume platinum coins. Ooh. Alright. Crafting. Crafting has been updated to make content more meaningful. New legendary armor recipes will be added. 10% chance for super success to produce unique items will be introduced. Certain crafted items with identical names but different grades will be adjusted for better clarity. Bandage, uncommon bandage, health potion, uncommon healing potion. Okay, that's nice. Mercenaries. The mercenary AI behavior will be upgraded to include improved side evasion while approaching targets and more accurate distance assessment in combat. So mercenaries are going to be harder then. The cost for meeting a new mercenary will be adjusted to make it easier for adventurers to encounter a variety of mercenaries. 30 platinum down. Oh, that is a huge difference. Okay. Due to this adjustment, the automatic refresh timer for the mercenaries in the tavern will also change to 2 hours. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's good. The hiring cost for S-rank mercenaries will be adjusted. First hire is 2,000 to 400. Okay. Wasn't it 2,000 before? Maybe not. I don't know. The visiting rates for B to S-rank mercenaries will be adjusted. The visiting rank for S rank is increased. 100% visit rate for A and B rank mercenaries will be decreased. Okay. An issue where some equipment displayed incorrectly. Incorrect class compatibility. A mercenary. Okay, so a bug fix with tell you what's happening. Merchants and shops. The season shop has been updated for Season 2. In addition to new season gear and XP potions, new items have been added, including profile pics to showcase your style. A Mylar shop will now offer skeleton and golden keys. The Mylar shop will now offer brilliant equipment chests, where you have a chance to acquire new unique weapons and armor. That's sick. Okay, so okay, that's cool. New items added to the shop. Adventurer support chest available once per day with gold. Visit the shop every day. Adventurer's equipment pack and sandblast pack. I'm gonna want to look into those. So once per day. So visit the shop. Okay, so we used to look at the shop. Collection. New Season 2 collection will be available. Progress from the general collection will be retained. Some items will be added and removed as the Season 2 collection. Bug fixes and improvements. Improvements have been made to enhance stability across various devices and network conditions. Fixed an issue where the game would intermittently crash or restart under certain conditions. Fixed an issue where the reinforced thrust skill cooldown was not resetting when using enhanced roll passive skill. Okay, so I think that's fine. Fixed an issue where gold acquisition effects would not display correctly after dungeon escape in high ping environments. So is that might have been where like your gold goes into the thing but doesn't increase your gold counter? Maybe something else. We'll see. Fixed an issue where entering the lobby after selecting a character caused long wait times. Fixed an issue where unknown information appeared on the character list screen after launching the game. Yeah. Fixed an issue where the default escape headstone appearance was incorrectly shown when rotating Universal level 5 preview. Okay, that was a very specific one. We will continue to listen to your feedback and strive to provide an even better gaming experience in Dark and Darker Mobile. See you in Pre-Season 2 where the dungeons are even deeper and darker. Awesome. Well, that is all the patch notes for Season 2. I can't wait to try out all those rogue buffs. Like, literally everything. Where's Rogue at? Let's just go back. Like, pretty much everything about Rogue was buffed. There wasn't a single nerf in there. And I am super excited that Wizards finally got a nerf. So I hope you guys have a good day and that this was helpful. I'll see you later.